Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for healing. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for being compassionate with yourself, patient with yourself, empathetic with yourself. Thank you for sharing your love, your light, your compassion, and your empathy with the world, with the collective. Thank you for healing, for becoming more self-aware, for being on this journey of self-love, self-healing, enlightenment, becoming your best version. Thank you for being an individual. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for being unique and standing out and being confident, bold, brave, and fearless. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you are here, forever grateful for you, for your love, and for your support, and for just showing up and being here right now and being present. My name is Nicole. Today's Pick a Card. We are going to talk about who regrets betraying you, okay? Who regrets betraying you? Why did they betray you? What was their motive around betraying you? What you need to know about the situation? How can you move forward from this situation with, your own healing and knowing this information? How can you have closure and move forward beyond this situation? Okay, so I don't restrict any of the messages that come down. Whatever comes down that you need to know, just know that you are ready to receive this information. You are ready to hear this information, and this information will help you move forward on your journey. Okay, so Pile 1, we have here, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay. Pile 2, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And pile 3, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so timestamps are going to be linked below. If you feel that you need to pause the video at this time in order to meditate and choose a pile, feel free to do so. If you feel guided to choose more than one pile, feel free to do so. There are no rules here. Trust yourself, trust your inner guidance. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for healing, for loving yourself. Tell yourself you're doing an amazing job right now, because you are. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Nicole. Let's get right into this, okay? You chose your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, so who regrets betraying Pile 1? Okay, this person could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. Okay, or North Node, I'm hearing, or Venus. Okay, but they don't have to have that. This person, I'm just going to tap right in. This person could be someone that could be very, I'm also getting a Pisces energy as well. This person regrets betraying you. This person could be a family member for some of you, like a brother, a sister, or a cousin. For some of you, this could have been like a best friend or a close friend. I'm also getting like a romantic partner as well. But this person has a lot of dreams. They have a lot of goals, but they don't know how to ground these dreams or goals. Okay, this person is great with ideas, great with again, they have a very visionary energy. Okay, they do have that visionary energy. They have that energy where it's like they can see something, they can create a goal around it, but this person has a very difficult time grounding the dreams and the goals that they have. They have a lot of difficulty around that because they don't have the stamina to finish seeing the actually actualizing that dream to reality, or this person has like other blockages. For some of you, this person has mental health challenges. They deal with depression, or they deal with it's almost like, what is that called? And I'm not a psychologist, but it's almost like it's some form of like personality disorder, or like it's kind of just like they disassociate personalities, or they disassociate themselves from like reality. For some of you, this person is a bit like very ungrounded. I feel a very ungrounded energy, or like out of touch with reality, out of touch with like things that are happening in reality. This person lacks some type of practicality. Okay. Even though this person may have earth in their chart, this person is not like they're not a grounded person, or they're not as grounded as they come across. Okay, they may come across very grounded, but they're really not as grounded. This person regrets betraying you. This person has like this energy around wanting to be right all the time. They could be a bit of a know-it-all. They feel like they know everything. And this person is very intelligent. I'm also getting, for some of you, like this person does have a lot of knowledge, but this person, they have a difficulty around admitting when they're wrong, admitting when they've done something wrong, and they have a difficulty admitting like the error of their ways. Okay, so this person, we're going to get more into it, but this person definitely has some type of like, this person has issues. I just want to just say that. For some of you, this may be like unbeknownst to you. You may have felt like this person kind of had it all together, or this person definitely presents as a person that has their act together, but this person actually deals with a lot of issues behind the scenes. A lot of like, I'm getting a lot of within the mental body. And like I said, for some of you, this person may have mental health struggles and challenges. So let's find out some more for pile one. Okay. Who regrets betraying you? Three of Cups. The Devil. The Fool. Six of Swords. King of Swords. The Emperor. And Three of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about the signs. This person could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person could be an Aries. This person could also, I'm getting Gemini energy as well, and Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Cancer energy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. This person, let me just tap in. Okay, so this person, for some of you, this is definitely a masculine energy, okay? In regardless of the gender, this could be just someone that just has more of a stronger, dominant masculine energy. For some of you, this could be a father. For some of you, this could be like a brother, a cousin, a former partner, former lover. This person or friend, for some of you, this even could be a boss, okay, like a former boss or a current boss. For some of you, a coach or manager, I'm hearing. So this person, this is the type of person that they present to be, they present as, having their life together, having their act together. But this person behind the scenes, they really crumble easily. This person deals with a lot of anxiety. This person deals with a lot of like mental stress. This person has a very like ungrounded root chakra. Like their root chakra is blocked and damaged. Okay, this person has difficulty being present, difficulty being grounded. This person, again, they have a visionary type energy. They have a gift with visionary, like a vision. They can be like a very visionary person. For some of you, they even, again, they may be in a leadership position because they do have that energy within them to be a leader, to be a visionary. But this person deals with a lot of ungrounded they're not very practical with bringing things to fruition. And this reading is not about that, but I just want to point that out, because for some of you it could have been someone you work with or a business partner, and this person failed to execute things from beginning to the end. Okay. For some of you, this person has a lot of self-sabotaging ways and a lot of like dangerous thoughts and dangerous patterns. For some of you, this person struggles with addiction, some type of addiction. For some of you, it's work addiction. For some of you, it's sex addiction. For some of you, it's gambling. For some of you, it's alcohol, drugs. Okay. What I'm getting here is this person struggles with things behind the scenes. Okay. Like, let's just say if this person, let's say if this is like a coworker or a boss, this person may present as someone that's, married or in a committed relationship, has a family, has, a lot of things going for them and things like that. But this person behind the scenes, they struggle. Like, they may have some type of secret pornography addiction or sex addiction or like drugs and things like that. Like, this person has secrets. Okay. This person, they have a lot of things going on that no one would know about. And this person, again, they present one way, but they, behind the scenes is a totally different thing. And this person struggles with anxiety and struggles with just like thinking, like they don't think very highly of themselves, but I do get that this person has like this out of control ego for some of you, like a very strong ego, but their confidence is rooted in ego. It's not rooted in like divine confidence. This person regrets betraying you because they recognize that the things, the qualities, and the light that you brought to the table was something that this person, they feel like they didn't deserve it. And then when it was given to them, they took advantage of it. Okay. So that's kind of like giving you an idea how this person thinks. Like, they think in terms of like very self-sabotaging thoughts, very dangerous thoughts, very much like unworthy, feeling unworthy, self-loathing type thoughts. Like this person, parts of this person, because like I said, this person either has some type of multi-personality situations, or they identify with multiple things that are going on in their mind. This person has this expansive mindset, but it's used for darker energies. It's kind of like this person has a beautiful mind, but it's this person deals with so many demons and a lot of darkness in the mind space that it's difficult for that light to shine, for the positivity and the greatness of their mind to really shine, like the brilliance of their mind is difficult for it to really shine. So this person, like, let's say again, this is a manager or a former partner or whatever the situation is. This person did not believe that they deserved you, however you showed up in their life. Okay. So this person did not believe they deserved you. So once you came, this person was self-sabotaging or whatever you did for this person, because this could have been a family member, like you've known this person all your life. So the things that you would do for this person did not feel worthy of it. So they self-sabotaged it. And then once they started, another part of them recognized that like the things that you were doing for them, they started just realizing that they could just take more and more and more and more. Okay. So they just took advantage of that situation. And so this person regrets doing that, and they feel regretful because they feel like they definitely took advantage of you. But part of this person, like I said, this person is dealing with multiple personalities. Part of this person also feels like you owe them. This person feels like you owe them, whatever it is that you gave to them. Like, they deserved it. Like, this is a very strange energy, I have to be honest. Like, this person is dealing with a lot of demons, or they're dealing with just like a lot of like dark energy around them or dark energy in their mind. Let's find out some more. Let's find out, why did they betray you? Okay. Courthouse. House. Message of concern. Despair. And great fortune. Okay. So for some of you, you live with this person. Okay. For some of you, you may have been in a relationship with this person. You could have been married to this person. This person betrayed you, whatever the situation is. This person betrayed you for their own material gain, their own ego gain, their own selfish gain. Like, this person has a part of them. Like I said, this person has a lot of different personalities going on. This person, and for some of you, you know what, I'm picking up on this as well. This could be more than one person. For some of you, this is one person. This is one person, and I'm just pinpointing all these different energies that this person has going on. But for some of you, this could be like 3 people. For some of you, whatever it is, this person has a very selfish side where it's like this person will literally hurt, step on, kill, remove anyone, anything, doesn't matter, family, friends, whatever, to get what they want. Okay, they have a very self-serving, selfish energy within them where, again, they'll step on, hurt, remove anyone, anything to get what they want. For some of you, this person, they took advantage of you and betrayed you because it boosted their ego. Like I said, you know, this person has a lot of different energies in them. And so they felt by taking advantage of you, that was some type of boost to whatever it is that they had going on within them. Okay, that was some type of ego boost, or it was just some type of like validation for them, or some type of like it made them feel good. Because for some of you, again, this person has a lot of secrets, or they just have like a lot of demons that they're dealing with, or they have a lot of dark energy around them or in them. And, you know, they get a kick out of hurting people for some of you, like leaving people in pain, making people feel bad. It's some type of like sick enjoyment or sick pleasure that they receive from that. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but this person, they do have that within them. And it's like, this may be something where, you know, this reading may activate something within you where you may pick up on like, this person enjoyed seeing you in pain, or this person enjoyed antagonizing you, or they enjoyed annoying you, or they would kind of, there was something in them that when you would get upset about something, something may have alerted you that this person somehow receive fulfillment from that. And I know that that may sound very twisted, but that's what I'm channeling here. Like, this person has some twisted parts to them where when certain people are in pain, there's some type of enjoyment that they get from that. Okay. So this person, this is the reason why they betrayed you. For some of you, they betrayed you just to see you suffer. You know, and I have to be very honest, that's very hurtful, because it's almost like you feel like, why would someone do something like that? But this person, this is what I'm picking up on. For some of you, they wanted to see you suffer. They wanted to see you in pain. They wanted to see you down and out, hurt. For some of you, I'm definitely getting, again, this is like a job situation. So it was like this person, if this is a manager or a boss or a coworker, you know, this person purposefully did things, betrayed you to see you like push you out of like happiness or joy, or push you into some darkness. Okay. Because this person is struggling in the darkness. So, you know, when people are shining light, when people are happy, when people are joyful, people like this person, they can't stand that, because it's like they're struggling with their own issues. So they're like, why are you smiling? Why are you happy? Why do you feel good? Because they're struggling and they want people to feel the pain that they're feeling. Okay. For some of you, they did this, they betrayed you out of their own greed. There was some type of like either money that they were able to receive, or if they were able to like betray you in a work situation to get ahead, to get more money, you know, something like that. For some of you, was money involved here. Okay. It was like an opportunity to get more money, or an opportunity to get a higher level status, or to get some more acclaim, or something like that. So they chose to betray you, you know, throw you under the bus so they could receive whatever that is, some type of favor. For some of you, this could have been like a lover, a former lover, and this person betrayed you because it was their own selfish needs. You know, they felt like, you know, they needed to go do some things outside of you because they felt like you weren't enough, or they felt like they needed more, or they just felt like, you know, for some of you, again, this person, they have a lot of darkness. So they like revenge. They like to hurt. They like to, push buttons. They like to see how far it can go. For some of you, it's like this person pushes the limit, pushes boundaries to see how far it's really going to go, and they would like to push people to that point to see, like, this person has ways about them. Like, say, for example, like, this is a former lover. Let's say they betrayed you before and you gave them another chance. They wanted to betray you again to see if you were really going to stick around or you were going to let them go. And it's like, to them, it's like twisted games. Like, this person, they're a bit twisted in their mind. They like games and they like to see how far they could push people, okay? And, for unfortunately, this person enjoyed seeing you be pushed through your limits here, okay? And let's find out, what else do you need to know about moving forward in this situation, okay, from this person or from this situation? Because some of you, if this is a work situation, you may still work with this person, but let's find out. A win-win outcome is forecast. Meditate, contemplate. Luck is on your side. A time for healing. And the end of a tough cycle. Okay, so this is very positive. I feel for, some of you here, you've already been doing the healing work around this. Like, you've already began your healing journey when it comes to this situation. And if you haven't, you're ready to begin this healing journey, okay? It depends on, everyone is different with that. But whether you're on the healing journey with this or not, you're ready to open up the door for more healing and support to heal this energy around this person. For some of you, I'm just going to be honest. This person came into your life to teach you about boundaries, to teach you about your worth, to teach you what you deserve, to teach you how people should treat you. And, because some of you are very generous, you're very kind, you're very open, you love to help, you love to give. And for some of you, you really helped this person, you really gave a lot to this situation. And this person was meant to teach you, how to protect yourself and how to give, but also in order to receive. Like, there should be equal balance here. So this is saying for you to move forward, continue to heal, or open that door for healing and meditate and contemplate. Like I said, for some of you, you may still have a connection with this person. You may still work with this person, or this person is somehow still in your life. Continue to heal and forgive this person. The information came up about this person dealing with a lot of darkness for a reason, okay? I'm not saying that, you need to focus on what this person is dealing with. I'm not saying that. However, the universe wants you to know that, because the universe wants you to know that although this person may present as this person that has it together, this person that may come across as a happy, a good-hearted person, this person is dealing with a lot of darkness and demons. And this person has a lot of secrets, and they have a lot of addictions, and they have a lot of issues that are going on behind the scenes. Again, not for you to focus on, but for you to just know that you're not the only one. You're not the only one this person betrayed. You're not the only one this person hurt. And this person, again, will hurt anyone to get whatever it is that they feel like their ego wants. Okay? So you are going to win. If this person, for some of you, this person may have spread lies about you. They may have told, gossip to other people, told other people about you're this, you're that, or this person, they've try to create you to be this person that you just are not. I am getting like a gossip energy. I am getting like this person dragging your name through the mud, things like that. And the universe is saying luck is on your side. You are going to be the victor here. You are going to win. You're going to win from this situation. Whatever it is, whatever illusions are surrounding the situation at this time, because that's what it is. Illusions, lies, it's not the truth. Okay, so the truth is going to come to the light, and you're going to win, and you're going to be victorious, and you're going to be successful. The more you heal, the more you forgive this person, the more you pay attention to the signs and like the tests and like the things that happen in this relationship, in this connection, so you can heal and release it. Because like I said, for many of you, this person came into your life to show you like what you deserve, what you're worth, how to protect yourself, how to have boundaries, how to give and receive in balance, And so you're going to have to kind of replay things with this person as you heal this. So you can pay attention to like, what were the red flags? What did this person do? And when you do that, forgive this person and forgive yourself. Okay. Because the more you do that, the more you end the cycle. And the more this person does not have power over you, this person is, removed from your life. Say, for example, you work with this person. All of a sudden some type of opportunity is going to come where either this person is going to be gone or you're going to be moving on to something new. Okay. Say, for example, this is a lover or a past lover, but this person, you may have a child with this person's still around. This person's going to be removed from your life some way. I'm not saying that they're going to be unalived here. I'm not saying anything like that, but I'm saying like the universe is going to protect you from this person, where this person is not going to have that access to you anymore. This person is not going to be able to do the things to you. Like they're just not going to have that level of access to you. They're not. You're going to be protected by the universe. So continue to heal this and continue to know that even if you don't think you won, you did win. It's not a game here, but you're the winner here. Okay. Victory is on your side. Reclaim your power. Choose to empower yourself. Choose to heal yourself and choose to be free from this person. Because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is about karma and lessons. And this person was meant to teach you some big lessons in your life. Maybe this person was in your life for a long time. Maybe they weren't. But for however long they were in your life, they were meant to teach you about lessons, about boundaries, about your worth and what you deserve and how you deserve to be treated, okay? Let's get your final messages for pile 1. Okay, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so, and we were just talking about that with this situation, but your final messages are, many of you have been establishing boundaries, okay? But you're being asked do you need to, to check in with yourself? Okay, to really just check in with yourself. And do you need to make some adjustments around the boundaries that you have? Or do you need to tighten up on some boundaries? Or do you need to loosen up? Or, are there some adjustments that need to be made with your boundaries right now? So you're being asked to just kind of check in with yourself, because some of you have people pulling on your energy. And although they may not be like they have physical access to you, they may not be calling you, they may not be texting you or whatever, you're seeing them energetically, they could be trying to pull on your energy. You may be just in the present moment, and then all of a sudden this person pops up in your mind. That could be someone pulling in on your energy. So just really checking in with yourself and asking yourself, because within yourself, you are divine intelligence. You have the answers. And you're just trying to figure this out. We all are just trying to figure this out. So you're being asked to just check in with yourself and see where you can establish some better boundaries or tighten up on some boundaries or make some type of adjustments. Right now, you are releasing yourself. You're releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. For many of you, you have a past life with this person or these people. Like I said, for some of you, it could have been 2 or 3 people here. So you are being released. You're being freed from these contracts and these patterns with these individuals. So the more you heal, the more you forgive these people and, really integrate what was happening in these situations so you can know the red flags or know what the situations were teaching you, because this is about not repeating the same patterns, not repeating the same lessons. This is about integrating that knowledge, wisdom, and information. So moving forward, it doesn't happen again. You learned your lesson. You know what it is. You know how to recognize things. So the more you heal around that and do that meditation and introspective work, you're able to free yourself from these contracts. These people will no longer have access to you. Like I said, either they're going to be removed or you will be removed somehow, but you're no longer going to be aligned. Even if you do have that connection with a child or whatever it could be, a business partner, whatever, it's going to be like you're in two separate planets. Okay. Don't dim yourself to fit in. So, you're being asked to ask yourself, are you dimming your light right now to fit in? Do you feel like you need to dim your shine, dim your light, tone it down to fit in, to be accepted, to be approved? You're being reminded that you are meant to shine. You are a star. You are meant to shine, and you're meant to shine exactly the way you are in your own energy, loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are. So, if you feel like you are having to dim your light, don't do that. You're not meant to dim your light. You are meant to shine bright. You're meant to shine your light bright. And finally, leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. This is saying that you're going to be asked to take a leap of faith. It's going to be different for everyone here. Everyone has their own journey. When you are asked to take this leap of faith, you're not going to know what's going to happen. You're not going to know the end result. You're not going to know what's going to happen next. The universe is saying, just leap. Just take the leap, and the universe got the rest. The universe will do the rest. All you have to do is just take the leap and trust. Trust and have faith, because as she's like leaping off the mountain here or the cliff, you see, she doesn't know what's going to happen. She doesn't know if she's going to fall. She doesn't know if she's going to, somehow, I don't know, animal comes and catches her, whatever. She doesn't know what's going to happen next, but she's trusting and she knows she's safe and she's just going for it. So when you're asked to take that leap of faith, the universe is saying, just trust. You go first. You don't know what's going to happen, but trust that everything is going to align in your favor. Trust that you're protected. Trust that you're safe. Trust that all is well and all will end well. Okay. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Heal yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive this person. Free yourself. I love you. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for being present right here, right now. I'm so grateful for you. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this, okay? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So this person who regrets betraying you, Pal 2, this person could be a Capricorn, or I'm just getting earth energy. So they could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Also, I'm getting Venus as well. This person is a hard worker, or they do work a lot. They could be either a hard worker or they could have an addiction to working. This person, they may be the type of person where it's like they feel like they have to work all the time in order to be successful, or they feel like they see their sense of self-worth through work. They don't feel like they have any type of sense of self-worth outside of work. Work is their only way of feeling satisfaction or feeling fulfillment or feeling any type of worthiness, okay? This person is a very driven person, okay? This person is very you could even work with this person for some of you. This could be a coworker, this could be a boss, a manager, or this could be a former business partner, or this could be an employee. This person regrets betraying you because, part of them regrets betraying you because some of you, you learned from this person, or you taught this person, or this person learned from you. So part of them feels like they regret it because they no longer are able to learn from you or get advice from you, or receive ideas from you, but part of them also regrets betraying you, which is, like a selfish, self-serving type energy. But part of them regrets betraying you because they realize that they feel like they needed you in order to continue to be successful. Okay, so again, that's also selfish, but I'm being honest here. This is what I'm channeling. For some of you, it's like this person feels like you were that missing piece of the puzzle, or you helped them to be successful, or you supported them with their success, or you were like a teammate, or you just helped them become a better version of themselves, particularly around work. Because again, this person, they see a lot of value through their work. That's how they receive their sense of value. So outside of work, they really don't know who they are. If they're not successful in their career, they don't have any type of form of identity. They don't really, know who they are outside of their career. So work is very prominent for this person. And so this person, they feel very much like if, by betraying you, they're not able to get some of your advice, your secrets, your ideas, because many of you brought a lot to the table here. You were very generous with your energy with this person, almost generous to a fault for some of you. Like you really overgave in this situation, and this person very much took advantage of that, which was an act of betrayal. They knew that they were taking advantage of you. They knew they were taking advantage of the situation. And now this person has regret. But like I said, it's around like no longer having access to ideas or creativity or, solutions and things like that. Let's find out some more for pile 2. Who regrets betraying pile 2? Okay, Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Empress, the High Priestess, and 3 of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Okay. So, I pay attention to everything, and like when I started to record this reading for pile 2, it's like it just was like all this noise outside, all this noise going on. This person is dealing with a lot of inner chaos. Okay, and again, I just channel the messages as they come down. I mean, you may be saying like you don't care, and that's fine, but I just want to give you that. I don't restrict the messages here. So this person is dealing with a lot of inner chaos, especially with this Nine of Swords here. This person is dealing with a lot of inner chaos, inner conflict. This person, their life is literally crumbling. Whatever their reputation is that they've built, whatever the work situation is, their work situation is not as it's presented to the public. Okay. And, with Capricorn energy here, that's 10th house, and 10th house is public image as well. So their public image is crumbling. Okay. Regardless of how things may seem, like it may seem like, oh, you're seeing this person from a distance and, everything seems to be great. This person seems to be receiving like accolades or like praise and things like that, or they seem to be successful. Whatever the public image is, it's not what it seems. This person things are crumbling. Their tower is crumbling, or their reputation is crumbling. Something is really crumbling in this person's world. And, this is for you to know. And it's partly because of you're not the only person that this person has betrayed. Let's go over the signs before we get too deep, because I'm getting a lot of information here. So we have, I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I also, as we were talking about before, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces is also prominent here. Sagittarius is prominent. Leo is prominent as well, and Cancer. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This person could be a feminine energy. It does not have to be a feminine energy, but this person is very attractive. This person is attractive. They're good looking. They dress well, or they look good in clothes. they present well, whatever it is, however they present very well. Many people feel attracted to this person, or they feel like, this person is a good looking individual. This person has a lot of secrets, okay? This person has a lot of secrets. This person is very manipulative. This person could even, almost seem like a puppeteer. I don't know if you can see, this person's life is crumbling, and it's like I hear all of this noise. Like, this person, I don't think they're sleeping well. I think they're barely getting any rest. I don't think they're really getting sleep at all. They don't sleep well at all. The Nine of Swords, they're up at night with anxiety, fear, depression for some of you. This person, they're very manipulative, okay? They use their body, and they use like bedroom intimacy to manipulate people. Okay, this person has a lot of secrets. All right, and particularly like for some of you, this could have been like a former lover. Like this could have been like a former lover and a business partner, or whatever the situation is here. But this person, they may have manipulated you with see how this is not focusing? Like, this person, I'm telling you, their life is a wreck. Like, I don't care what the public image or what people think, this person's life is a wreck. It's a wreck. It's completely ripped upside down. This person is dealing with a lot of things in secret, including depression, anxiety, and a lot of fear-based self-sabotaging energy. This person, they could have cheated on you and lied about it. This person, for some of you, this person did a number. I'm sending you a lot of love, because this person could have, like I said, for some of you, I'm picking up, this could have been a partner, business partner, and a lover, like all of it in one here, or a friend and something else here. Whatever the situation is, this person did a lot of damage. I feel like this person could have lied to you and cheated on you, had multiple affairs here. Like, I'm not just talking about like, you may have known that this person cheated. You don't really know how many people this person cheated with. Like, you could have caught this person. Let's say you found out about like one or two people. You might as well double that. I got to be honest here. Like, if you thought this person cheated with like one or two people, this person really cheated with like 12 to 20 or something like that. Like, this is like a lot of people. For someone needs to hear that, because someone is feeling like, they had already knew this person was cheating, but they didn't know how many people. Like, this person was sleeping around with a lot of people. And for some of you, this could have been like they were sleeping around with the same sex as well. Like, it wasn't just, whatever sex that they're attracted to. They could have been like doing, dipping in all of it. Okay. Any gender, any, all of that. Okay. This person, this person enjoys this person is trying to put this image of celebration, of fun times, of having a good time, that this person is not. Like, their money is down. Something's going on with this person's money. Someone could be dealing with a lawsuit here. Something is going on with this person's money. Like, this person's money is being drained. Okay. It's like, as soon as they make a little bit of money, it's right out the door. They're having to pay for something. Some unforeseen situation just arises, just pops up. And I'm hearing, like, with these scales here, this is this person's karma. Okay. And, we're not in charge of karma, but I'm just giving you the messages here as it's coming down. You need to know that, okay, that this person is receiving karma from not only how they treated you, but a lot of things that they've done to other people, because this person has not only manipulated and betrayed you, they betrayed a lot of people. And you may be feeling like, well, you don't really care about that. But again, I'm just going to give you the messages as it's coming down. This person, you may have a child with this person. This person, for some of you, they still, like, this is a former lover here, they still want to be with you, regardless of how they're acting. Some of you may have moved on at this point. You're in a new relationship. This person still wants to be with you. This person could be in another relationship. This person still wants to be with you. Okay. This person lives in illusions, and they love to present a lot of illusions. Like I said, this person their life is a mess. A mess. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of struggle. It's a lot going on. they definitely regret betraying you because you were like that lucky charm. You were like that light. You were like that one that gave them help, that gave them support, that gave them ideas, regardless of if you were physically doing that or not, because some of you physically, you gave a lot of that energy, but it was also energetic, like just being next to you, just being with you, just bouncing ideas off of you. Like you helped to boost this person's confidence. You helped to give them like, again, those solutions or the energy to find solutions, ideas, like abundance. You brought a lot of light and abundance into this person's world. And this person is now really struggling. They're struggling to find ways to make money. They're struggling to be successful in business. They're struggling with their love life. For some of you, this person is now being cheated on. Like if they're in a relationship or they moved on from you, or they could be single for some of you, but they've had a relationship since you, because this person, they don't know who they are without someone next to them. Okay, that they have to be, this person also may have a sex addiction for some of you, and you may not have even known that. You may have thought like, this person didn't have addictions around that, but they do. For some of you, this person, like, this person has a lot of secrets. Like, I don't, like, that's not what this reading is about, but that is coming through very, very strongly. Like, this person has a lot of secrets. This person has a lot of addictions. This person has a lot that you don't know. You could have been married to this person and you could have felt like you knew this person. You knew everything about this person. The universe is saying absolutely not. Like, you have no idea how deep this goes, how deep of another life this person had, because some of you, this person had this basically like a double life. And for some of you, this person slept with your friends. Like, you could have, like, this person was sleeping with your friends, or they were sleeping with people you knew, or people who you would associate with. Like, maybe they weren't your friends, but maybe they were just like people that you knew as acquaintances and like you would be friendly with. Like, this person was sleeping with those people, and like they took pleasure in that. Like, they took pleasure in like sleeping with all these different people. And for some of you, this is like very sick and twisted. It's almost like, if this person was sleeping with like all of your friends, they took some type of enjoyment out of that. And for some of you, this is like they were pillow talking with these people. So it's like you were sharing stuff with them and they went back behind your back and was like sleeping with your friends and pillow talking with those people. Pillow talking, if you don't know what that is like they were sharing some personal information that you shared with them with other people that could have been your friends, could have been your enemies. For some of you, these were your enemies that they were sharing. Like, this person deeply betrayed you. And again, I'm sending you so much love here, because this is deep betrayal. This is not just like, you did a couple of things. No, this person took that knife, continued to twist and turn and turn it and turn it and turn it. And it was like this person took some type of satisfaction and pleasure out of that. Like, for some of you, we're going to get to the motive here, but for some of you, they took pleasure in that. But it's like they were pillow talking with enemies. They were pillow talking with like people that you could have been friendly with, like either giving them ideas or telling them about you. For some of you, they were telling people personal business about like your personal business, like how you do things, or like personal things that you shared with them that like no one should have ever known. Like, it should never have been repeated again. They shared that with other people. And man, this person is getting it. I'm telling you, this person is getting it. Like, karma on karma on karma. This person can't even sleep at night. Like, they can't even go to sleep. Like, they lay down. It's like demons. Like, it's so deep for this person. Okay. All right. Let's find out. Let's get the motive here. What's going on here? Because this is a lot. This is really loaded here. Okay. Message. Expectation. Lovers. Concern, and child. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, you have a child with this person, or you have children with this person. Again, I'm sending you so much love. I know that is not easy, to deal with these situations. Okay. Okay. Let's get back into this. Okay. The motive. What was the motive? Why did they do this? For some of you, this is past life. All right. I got to be flat out honest here. There's some dark things that went on in the past life with you and this person. And this person, they may not have consciously been aware of, like, they weren't consciously aware of, like, the past life, this happened in your past life. I mean, it could have been, but for many of you, I'm not getting that they were consciously aware. But this person inside of them, that dark energy was like, they took pleasure. There's some type of twisted pleasure that they took in betraying you. For some of you, they felt like you needed to suffer. For some of you, this person is a very vindictive person. Okay, this person loves revenge. They love to get back. They enjoy it. They take pleasure in it. And like I said, particularly around like bedroom intimacy, like this person, say for example, this is a former lover, and it doesn't matter what the relationship is. This could have been a friend. This could have been a colleague, coworker, whatever, but however they were able to betray you, they took pleasure in it. Like it was enjoyment. They got a sense of satisfaction in hurting you. And if this was like they slept with other people, it was like they wanted to get caught. Part of them wanted, because for some of you, like I said, you caught this person, okay? You may have already knew this person cheated. Like you already knew that. Like that was no secret to you, but you didn't know that they cheated with all these people. Like I said, double whatever the number is. If you caught them with 4 different people, honestly, it may have been 40 people that they cheated on you with. Like this is no bullshit. Like I am not exaggerating this. I don't do that on this channel. I channel what comes down. It's a whole lot more people that this person was messing around with than you know. And you may have felt that energy, but you may have been like, nah, like, no way. No, this person was messing around with a lot of different people. And, if this is a job situation, this person was, telling your personal business to different people on the job, or they were backstabbing you with people on the job. This person, they wanted you to, like I said, for some of you, they wanted to get caught. For some of you, they just they took pleasure in hurting you. It's some type of past life energy of wanting revenge and wanting to hurt you and wanting to make you suffer, wanting to give you concern, give you a reason to be worried, give you a reason to be stressed, make you feel a way. Like they took enjoyment in making you feel a way, making you feel, upset, putting you in a place of crying or putting you in a place of anger. For some of you, like I said, this person wanted to be caught. So this person was purposefully telling your information to different people because they wanted you to find out. Like they wanted you to know that, like, yeah, I slept with your best friend, or yeah, I slept with your family member, because this person has no bounds here. I have to be honest. They don't. Like there's no like, a family member is not off limits. A best friend is not off limits here. You may still be friends with these people and you would never have known. Unfortunately, I hate to say that for someone. Again, that's not what this reading is about, but I am getting that for someone. Like you may still be best friends with this person, and your best friend slept with this person that we're talking about here. Okay. So this person, this is a very twisted individual. I have to be honest. And, this person, they're still hung up on you. Like it's very twisted, but this person's still hung up on you. Like they still think about you. They still dream about you. For some of you, they still fantasize about you. If this was a lover, they still want to be with you, regardless if they're with someone else, they still want to be with you. For some of you, they still think about you when they're with another person, because this person, like I said, for some of you, there is a sex addiction here. So, regardless if this person's in a new relationship or not, they're cheating on their person too. So, because this person is like, it's never enough. They may have a pornography addiction too. It's never enough for them. Whatever it is that they're getting is never enough. So if they're with someone new, they're cheating on their new person. And for some of you, they cannot get there. They can't orgasm unless they think about you. because they're really addicted to your energy in that way. And for some of you, they wanted to have a child with you, to be connected with you forever, to always have you in their life, to always have you around, to always, like, they purposefully made sure that they would be connected to you in that way, to be able to still have that connection with you. And for some of you, this is a former lover. They wanted to keep you pregnant. They wanted you to still be pregnant, to, again, be able to still be connected with you and to keep you there. Okay, well, let's find out. And I just want to say also that you are very protected. Like, although this person was, doing their thing out there in the streets, you are protected all the way. Like, things could have been a lot worse for you. So just thank your spiritual team and thank, God, spirit, source, the most high, whatever you resonate with in the universe, for that level of protection, because things could have been a lot worse, because this person just had no type of, like, they just did not care. Okay. Now let's find out, how can you continue to move forward from this and protect yourself, and, like, what do you need to know to move forward and heal? Look at this again. It's blurring up again. I'm telling you, this person's life is a mess. Okay. A time to give rather than take. The answers you need are coming. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation. What do you need to release? Confidence is your key to success, and emotions are running high. Okay. So for you to move on, you have to stop giving to this person. Now, I'm not saying that you are still giving to this person. I'm not saying that you could be, but, especially for some of you, again, if you have a child with this person, or you still have a business with this person, or there's still some type of work relationship here, this person, you have to stop giving to this person. Okay, because this person is going to continue to take. And it could be a situation where this person is like, they still try to get back with you. They still try to have sex with you. They still try to, like, get ideas from you or solutions or whatever. You can't be available to give to this person anymore. You really have to put the boundaries up, because this person, you give them, like, what's that saying? You give them an inch, they take a mile. This person really doesn't understand boundaries. This person, they don't, boundaries is like their kryptonite. They can't take that. They literally don't know what to do. They'll really just go under. Okay. So you really cannot give to this person. You have to just really cut the access off with this person. Now, if you have, a child with this person, or you have to keep in contact with this person, you're going to have to just really just figure that out, because it's like, figure out what works for you. If you don't feel comfortable letting this person have your phone number, they can contact you through email or through social media or something. Like, this person, there needs to be some very firm boundaries with this person, because this person, again, they're very manipulative. And if they feel an opening there, they're going to take that and run with it. And they're going to try to manipulate you and con you into doing what they want you to do. And many of you have already been healing from this person. So continue to heal and continue to recognize the games that this person is playing, and have confidence. You have to have confidence in your ability to move on from this person. If you feel like this person had this chokehold on you, like, oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to have a better lover than this person. Absolutely you will, because this person didn't deserve you. Let's be honest, they didn't, and they showed the universe the gift that it was to have you. Look what they did. They cheated on you. They lied. If you were working with this person or had a business with this person, they continued to betray you. Like, this person did not deserve you to have that access to you the way that they did. So, boundaries with this person, have confidence in your boundaries, continue to release anything that you're holding on and holding against this person. Don't allow this person to have that power over you, because if you're holding anger, if you're holding resentment, the universe, like we were talking about with this person cheating on you, it's a lot of anger finding out that, like, you already knew this person may have cheated like one or two people, but to find out it could have been like 20, like, that's can cause for a lot of anger. or this person was sharing your personal information with other people just very frivolously, that causes a lot of anger and bitterness. This is coming up because the universe is saying, you need to know this because you got to heal this. And it was going to come out at some point. So it's rather that it comes out now, like this information is ready for you to know it. You're ready to receive this. You're ready to receive this truth. You're ready to receive this clarity because you're ready to heal this. You're ready to move forward from this person and this person's place in your life. Okay. So you're ready to release this person, or you're working on being ready. You may not be ready yet. Some of you are ready. Some of you are ready to just like wipe your hands of it. And again, even if you have a child with this person or that business connection, you're going to find the way. You're going to be given the answer to really be able to release this person and the type of power and control that they've had over you, and to be able to forgive this person. Because again, if you have a child with this person, or if you have a business with this person, this person you're going to have to move forward in a way where it's like, you could be cordial with this person and not hold any type of bitterness or resentment or anger in your heart against this person. Because if you do, that's that power. That person still has power over you. And this is about your journey, your freedom, you freeing yourself and moving forward. So feel the emotions, feel what you feel. You feel anger, feel the anger. You feel bitter, feel the bitterness, feel the resentment, feel like that energy of like, how could you do that to me? How could you betray me like that? Feel all of it, because the more you feel it, the more you can release it and you can heal it. So allow yourself to let these emotions run high, let these emotions run over so you can release it. Like I said, the answers you need are coming. You may be really wondering, like, you got a business with this person, you work with this person, you have a child with this person. How are you really going to move forward and release yourself from this and just not have that person in your life like that? The answers you need are coming. You're going to be given the answers of how to put the boundaries up with this person to really, release that access that this person has to you. So this person knows they no longer have that level of access to you, and that wall can't be broken. It's there and it's not going to move. It's going to be there for, however long it's going to be there. But release this person, forgive this person, and heal. This is about your freedom, your power, and you empowering yourself and releasing yourself. And just know that, like, don't engage in drama with this person. This person's life is a mess. This person is in a low vibration. Again, I don't care what their public image is saying right now. This person's life is a mess. Okay, and for some of you, they're dealing with relationship issues. There's relationship issues that they're in a relationship right now. They're having struggles in their current relationship. Okay, again, that's coming down for a reason. They could be married to someone. They're having struggles in their relationship. So, you need to know that as well. And don't engage in drama with this person. Don't mix it up with this person. Just really, this person doesn't deserve any of your energy. They really don't. All right, final messages. Okay, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Wow. Okay. Starseed, what lights you up? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, so right now you're being asked to align your life. Whatever is not in alignment, you're being asked to really tap in and reevaluate what is not in alignment with you, so you can make those adjustments to put things into alignment so things can flow. When your life is really in alignment the way it should be, things are just flowing. There's no resistance. There's no forcing. There's no pushing against the grain. Things are just happening naturally, organically, and moving in a smooth direction and flowing very easily. It's simpatico. It's very easy. It's a flow. Okay, so you're being asked to really tap in, and it could be something about your passion, your career, your purpose, your mission, because you're being asked what lights you up, what really gets that light bulb in you on. What helps you to feel good? What helps you to feel satisfied? What helps you to feel fulfilled? What helps you to feel like, again, that passion, that excitement, that like, you're going to do this and it's just going to feel so good. What brings you that level of light and fulfillment into your life? So, tap in, because when you tap into that energy, that's going to help push you into alignment. That's going to put the pieces of the puzzle together very naturally. And finally, you're being asked to do something. It's saying, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And have you answered your deepest calling? So there's something around your mission, your purpose, your calling, but it's something that your soul is asking you to do. And many of you are being guided in this direction, and you're being guided to answer the call. You're being guided to go for it. You're being guided to take the leap of faith, whatever that is for you, whatever's popping up in your mind right now, or you've been receiving the signs and synchronicities around that. That's what this is. And so you're really being asked to take that leap, to go for it, and just follow what your soul is asking you to do. And you may not know what's going to happen next, but trust and have faith that everything is working out for you. You're safe, you're protected, you're loved, you're cared for, and everything is going to align in your favor. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Heal yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself. I'm sending you so much love. I love you. You got this. Forgive this person. Forgive yourself. Release yourself. You are free. I love you. See you later. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for loving yourself, for taking time to heal and become more enlightened. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being here. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, this person could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be, but sun, moon, rising, or I'm hearing Venus. This person who regrets betraying you. So this person deals with a lot of fear. Okay, this person deals with a lot of fear. This person deals with a lot of anxiety. I feel like this is a very hidden energy. You see here, the new moon is hidden. Like behind the scenes, this person deals with a lot of fear. They deal with a lot of anxiety. They deal with a lot of regret, worrying. This person definitely regrets betraying you. This person, for some of you, they struggle with sleeping at night. They struggle with sleeping at night because they feel very remorseful. I do feel the energy of remorse here. Like this person is actually saddened that they betrayed you. Like this is actually a genuine energy. It's interesting. This is totally different from pile 1 and 3. Excuse me, pile 1 and 2. Some of you could be here from pile 1 or 2, but this is actually a remorseful energy. This is actually a guilt energy, like really actually feeling regretful for betraying pile 3 here, like saddened because they betrayed pile 3. This person betrayed you because of their own fear. This person deals, like I said, with a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Also, this person deals with self-sabotaging behavior. Okay. And a lot of people probably don't know this. So, because like I said, this is hidden. Okay. And this could have even been hidden from you. It's almost like this person will ghost someone or leave someone before someone leaves them, because they're afraid that this person is afraid that people will either leave them or they, abandon them. Like this person has a lot of fears around abandonment and rejection. So this person will leave you before you leave them. They'll cut you off before you cut them off. Like this isn't their mindset. Like they have to get out before they get hurt. Okay. So this person may have like the scorpion here, like they stung you because they thought that you were going to sting them. So this is why they betrayed you. Let's find out some more. This person, like I said, I do feel a lot of regret, and this is like genuine regret. Okay. It's not like I'm not feeling like an energy around they feel sad about it for superficial or ego reasons. Like it's actually like a feeling of feeling sad and remorseful. Okay. The Empress, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. If you are here from pile 1 or 2, this is a different person. I have to just say that because, yeah, this is different. So I just want to say that, okay? The High Priestess, the Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, and Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about the signs. This could be a Libra, Taurus. This person also could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius energy too. This person, like I said, if you're coming from pile 1 or 2, this is a different person, totally different person. For some of you, this could be 2 people. It does not have to be 2 people, but it could be. This person has a lot of regret. Okay, this person is a self-sabotager. But like I said, this is like behind the scenes. This person may come across as very fiery, passionate, bold, brave. They may seem like a very fearless individual, but this person has a lot of fears. They have a lot of fears around abandonment. They have a lot of fears around rejection. They have a lot of fears around like people giving them true, genuine love and affection. This person has been, and I just want to say this, I'm not making excuses for this person. This is just to give you more information and details and context for your own healing. And so you can move forward, okay, on your journey. And so any information that I'm channeling, this is for you to know right here, right now. Like you're ready to receive this information so you can heal and move forward. This person is the type of person, they've been betrayed before. They've been ghosted before. They've been rejected before. They've dealt with a lot. This is like I'm getting like this is a wounded warrior. They've gone through a lot. They've had a lot of challenges in life. And so this is the type of person that, when someone comes into their life, being genuine, honest, truthful, they have a difficult time believing that. They have a difficult time accepting that. They have a difficult time accepting love from people. This person has difficulty receiving love. This person deals with unworthiness. They deal with feeling not deserving. They want true love. They want to experience that. They want to have it. But if it comes, they've had it before, but it was like, it wasn't true love. It was like, codependent, conditional, manipulation, deception. It was that type of energy around it. And so many of you have felt like you offered this person love. You offered them, genuine love, true love, unconditional love. Like you were loving and accepting them for them. You didn't, it wasn't about like, any of the superficial material things. It wasn't about money, status, or like all those other things. It was just about genuine connection, honesty, authenticity, love. And this person did not believe it. It was their own fears that created illusions. Okay, created a lot of illusions around you, created illusions around this situation because of their own fears and because of their past and because of like them not dealing with things from the past. And so this person has a lot of blockages within the heart space and they have a lot of wounding around that. And, this person is realizing that now after hurting you or betraying you, or because some of you, this person ghosted. For some of you, they just, left you on red, or they just did not, yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting or they like really hurt you, or they just, they told you, they made plans with you, or they, you know, made you think they were going to commit to you, or whatever the situation is. This definitely feels like a love situation. I'm not getting like business or anything, or like a work situation or family, but you take what fits and what resonates for you. If this could be family, but I'm getting more romantic love or friendship. I am getting friendship as well. But this person, they didn't know how to receive it. This person, like I said, they have a lot of wounding around receiving. And many of you, whether it doesn't matter your gender here, you're in that empress energy, you're in the emperor energy, queen, king, royal person energy. And so this person, it was almost like you were too good to be true. They didn't believe it, they just did not. And again, it wasn't you, it was, their fears were creating illusions around you and around the situation. So many illusions where they just could not recognize what was real and what was not real. And for some of you, they idealized you, or they idealized the connection, or they idealized the situation. For some of you, they, created this fantasy around it, and they let that overwhelm them where they couldn't ground the situation and really get in tune with reality. Okay. For some of you, this could be two people. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm getting, for some of you, this is two people that regret betraying you. Okay. And both individuals are very remorseful here. For some of you, one person may come and apologize to you. They may just kind of like offer you some type of, romantic gesture, apologize to you, come in and, really speak their truth to you. But I'm also just getting just like, this situation was a learning curve for you and this person, on both sides. Like, this taught you both a lot about your worth, a lot about your wounding, a lot about like what you deserve, boundaries, things like that. And regardless of what happened here, although it was hurtful, because I do definitely feel like it was hurtful for both people or all the people involved, this situation was about a lot of learning and growth. And yeah, let's get some more out. This person or these people, they're still very passionate about you. They may still even be like keeping their eye on you, or like keeping up with you, or like following you, and like, wanting to know what's going on with you, and trying to like, this person deals with like a lack of courage. I have to be honest. Like, they may come across as very confident and very fearless, but they have a lack of courage. Let's find out why they, what was the motivation for why they betrayed you? I mean, we've kind of gone over that, but let's find out some more. Okay. Community, coffin, thoughts, bad health, family room, and main male. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of different messages here. So you take what resonates for why this person, because for many of you, they betrayed you because of their own self-sabotaging energy, and the self-sabotaging energy came through fear. But for some of you, I have to be honest, for some of you, this person could have had like some type of like, this may only be for a couple of people, but for some of you, this person could have had like some type of like illness or mental health issue, or like a STD or STI, and that's a reason why they did not come. Like, they betrayed you as well, or they betrayed you and ended up getting this type of illness, and that changed things around. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. That may only be for a few people here. And it may not be like physical illness. It could be like a mental illness as well. Like, this person deals with a lot of depression, or this person has like a lot of that depression energy, or they're trying to work on that. They're trying to get a handle on that. Okay. For some of you, so I'm getting a few things. For some of you, there were like rumors about you. Okay. Now, this may not be for everyone either. For some of you, it's like, it could have been like a friend group, or like people knew of you, or people knew about you, or people were spreading lies about you. Like I said, there were some illusions here. Okay. Some of it was this person's fears, but some of it also was people lying on you, Pile 3. Like, people were spreading misinformation about you, telling lies about you, saying things that just were not true. And this person did not know. Like, they were believing the rumors, or they were believing the lies, or they believed the people that, were saying the things about you. And it made them like ghost you, or just, again, like I'm getting for some of you, like this person was telling you like they wanted to be with you and all this other stuff, and then they just like disappeared, or they just didn't follow through with it. So for some of you, there were friends or people around this person that this person did trust that were spreading lies about you, and this person believed it. And something happened where later on this person found out that those things were not true. I don't know what happened. It's going to be different for everyone, but I am hearing that at some point this person realized that those were lies, that they were rumors, or they just were not true. And this person ended up having more regret because they were sad that they believed it. They were sad that they believed the people that said the things, that they trusted what those people had to say about you. For some of you, this person's family, this person betrayed you because of their family. They felt like their family would not like you, or their family would not accept you, or their family would just be against the relationship. For some of you, there could be cultural differences here, like a different, you and this person are from different cultures, you have different backgrounds or something like that. And this person betrayed you because they felt like their family would not accept you. Their family would not like you. And for some of you, this person's family is very, this person's family is very important to them, and receiving approval from their family and friends in their community is very important for them. And so they chose the family and friends over you. Okay. And they may not have told you this. They may have just, again, disappeared, because what I'm getting is not only is this person like, or these people, they're like regretful because they betrayed you, they ghosted you, or they just fell off, or whatever the situation is, but it's also like that they didn't tell you anything. Like for some of you, they just disappeared and they never said anything to you. They didn't come toward you, like they gave you no explanation. And so that's also a part of like why they feel so much regret and why they feel so remorseful. Okay. For some of you, they betrayed you because they, again, with the coffin here, it was like dead on arrival. Their fears, the illusions and the fears made them believe that this was just not going to go anywhere. Like either you were going to reject them, or you were just too good to be true, or, the things that you were saying, they couldn't trust. It was almost like they literally psyched themselves out of this connection, or this friendship. Like they told themselves everything to make themselves believe that this was not going to work. It was not going to be able to happen. It's no way that this would go anywhere. And it's like now something has happened. Like they've had some type of epiphany or some type of realization that it was all in their head, or they were just lies and it was so many illusions, because it's like now they're able to see that this could be more, or this could have been abundant, or this could have grown, or this could have been something. And it wasn't dead on arrival. It wasn't something that, was just like can't go anywhere. Like they're having a reckoning, and this could be happening right now for some of you, honestly. Like some of you, this could be like literally right now, this person is having some type of realization that all the things that they've been telling themselves about you in this situation has just been their own fear, that is really not true. And so, and I say that because we have the thoughts here. And like I said, for some of you, this person is either they still have their eye on you, or they're still checking in on you, or they're thinking about you, or all of the above. Okay. For some of you, this person or these two people, you still are in their mind and you're still in their heart space. And for some of you, it's like a situation where, and I'm sorry, I keep going back to this card. I'm glancing over and I keep seeing this. This is Pisces energy. And so Pisces rules the 12th house. And with the 12th house, that's like hidden energy. And I feel like there's something that this person is now, or these people, they're realizing. Like there's some type of reckoning and clarity that they're having. And it could be because they're releasing fears, or there's clarity here in this situation that's being revealed to them, because Neptune rules Pisces, and Neptunian energy is very illusionary. It's very ungrounded. It's very much like what's real and what's not real. And so this person is now having some type of realization of like, what is real? And they feel like now they're seeing the real you, or they're seeing the potential of this situation, or they're seeing what this really could be. That, if they felt like their family didn't like you before, that like, that's not a factor anymore. Or like the things that they heard about you, the rumors that they heard about you, that's not true. There's something here that's becoming clear. This person is receiving clarity, and it's making them change. For some of you, they're changing their thoughts, or they're changing their mind, or they're coming into some type of clarity. So that's why I was saying, for some of you, this person may return. This person may ask for an apology, apologize to you and ask for your forgiveness and try to restart something with you. Okay. But this is saying that like, whatever this is, this person or these people, they're feeling very remorseful, and they're feeling very saddened by how all of this has happened. And they're recognizing that this is because of them. It's not because of you. It's not like you didn't do anything here. Like, this person is owning the fact that they're the ones to self-sabotage this, or they're the ones to sabotage this situation. Because for some of you, I'm going to be honest, like, this person has been, like, the universe has given this person a lot of signs and synchronicities around you, or around this connection. And like, because with the family room here, this is saying abundance. Like, family has also been a factor here for some of you, but this is saying that like, this has the potential to be abundant, to grow, to flourish. And with the main male here, this is saying that like, that's like shining energy, like, being able to shine, being able to feel good, fulfilled, content in your own power, in your own energy. And so for some of you, this person is working on their confidence, or they're working on themselves. But I'm just getting like, this person, like, they're receiving clarity here. They're receiving some type of clarity that was not there before. And it's like secrets are being revealed, and it's secrets that it's regarding like their intuition is like revealing something to them that they did not see before. Now let's find out, how can you move forward? What do you need to know about this situation in order to move forward and heal and on your own journey? Okay, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. A new start is coming. New moon. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So there's a lot of, like, we have one full moon, but the rest of these cards are new moon. So with the new moon, that's always like new opportunities, a new beginning, a new start, a new chance to, begin again. So the universe is saying there's a new opportunity here. There's a new opportunity to have a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning, however that's going to be for you. But before you do that, it's time for you, my viewer, to look at the bigger picture here. With the full moon, this is saying that this is ready for you to release, okay? Ready for you to release any anger that you may, because Sagittarius, that's a fire sign. So you may have anger with this person. You may be feeling like say, for example, especially if it's like rumors that were being spread around you that were completely not true, but, it hurts, like that type of stuff that hurts, to find out that like this person believed it. It didn't believe you. But the universe is saying, look at the bigger picture. Now that you may not have known in the past, this person had a lot of fears. This person had a lot of issues around self-sabotaging energy. So with this person having fears and like self-sabotaging energy in them, if they hear something about you, that fearful energy is going to just suck that up, because they're already feeling like, either they're not worthy, or they're not good enough, or you're going to abandon them. Their fears. It's like this is going to elevate their fears even more. And so the universe is saying, have that understanding that this person was dealing with a lot of that. They were dealing with their own fears and their self-sabotaging energy. So if they were believing those illusions and they were believing those rumors, it's because that fear just ignited that energy within them. So have grace for them, have that understanding, and, forgive this person. Because, like I said, unlike pile 1 and 2, there's actually remorse here. There's actually genuine feeling very sad and remorseful for betraying you. I'm not saying that it was right to betray you. I'm not saying that at all. But this person actually feels bad about what they did. And like I said, for some of you, they're going to want to ask for your forgiveness. So the universe is saying, look at the bigger picture, have that higher perspective where you can give this person grace and understand that, although, you and this person, you're not the same people, you can have that understanding where if you're dealing with a lot of fear and abandonment, like wounding around abandonment, wounding around rejection, wounding around your heart chakra, that, fear can push you into that place where, again, it's dead on arrival. You're believing illusions, you're believing what people are saying. But when you forgive this person and see the higher perspective here, you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a powerful change. You're ready for a powerful shift, however this goes. With eclipse energy, this is saying anything goes. Anything can happen. Like, even if you feel like you know what's going to happen next, the universe is saying you really don't know. Anything can shift at any moment. When you forgive this person and release the situation, you are now shifting things and you're allowing the universe to align you to a new beginning and powerful change. So the universe is saying expect powerful change. And with the eclipse energy, this is unexpected. You don't see this coming. You don't know how this is going to all work out, pan out for you. So embrace your new beginning. Continue to love yourself. Forgive yourself and forgive this person. Bring love into the situation. If this person comes in and asks for your forgiveness, it's not to say that you need to be with this person, but the universe is saying allow yourself to receive it. Allow yourself to receive the apology. Allow yourself to receive whatever this person is going to give to you. And, bring love into the situation. Handle the situation with love. Again, it does not mean that you need to be with this person. It doesn't mean you need to give this person a chance. You will know what you're going to do in that moment, okay? Because things are shifting. You don't know what you'll feel in that moment, okay? But it's just saying bring love into the situation and love yourself even deeper and know that you're safe. It is safe. Like if this person comes in and apologizes to you, it's safe for you to receive it. It's safe for you to talk to this person. It's safe for you and this person to have a conversation. What happens after that? Who knows? But it is safe. And the universe wants for you to know that it's safe and know that you are safe and you are protected, okay? And you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a new start. Now let's get your final messages. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay. So this is saying right now is a time for you to rest. To really, you are a pillar of light here. And we see here you're rising. So you are ascending. Okay. Many of you, you're ascending every single day. And your frequency is rising. Your vibration is rising. So getting rest is very important right now. Retreating, allowing yourself to nurture yourself, allowing yourself to feel nurtured by Mother Earth, by the universe, by your spiritual team, Source, God, Spirit, the Most High, whatever you resonate with. Allowing yourself to feel that replenishment, that rest, and that retreat energy. And know that you are the oracle. You're very intuitive. You're very perceptive. You're very in tune right now. And you're very empathetic right now, empathic. You're very sensitive right now. But honor yourself in this time and honor your vibration. And know that you're ascending every single day. Some of you, it's like constant. You're constantly evolving, okay? So the more you evolve, the more you're releasing those lower frequencies and you're being asked what is triggering you, who is triggering you. People are mirroring back to you what needs to be released, okay? So if something feels like if a person feels like it's annoying you or a situation feels like you feel bothered by it or you feel annoyed, The universe is saying, dig deeper. What is it that's bothering you? What is it that's triggering you? What is it about this situation or this person that's bringing you that energy? Because there's something within you that needs to be healed, needs to be forgiven, needs to be released, or needs some love there, some nurturance there, some patience there. So pay attention to your triggers, pay attention to what is being reflected to you, reflected back to you. And this is with anything. It could be something on social media, something on TV, a person, a situation, anything. Okay. So just really be grounded and pay attention to what is, being mirrored back to you. Okay. And trust your path. As you continue to grow and ascend, you're on this path, you're on your journey. And so if you knew you were supported, what would you do? Trust that you're supported, trust that you're protected, trust that you're safe, trust that it's safe to do the things that you feel in that moment, trust that it's safe, the people that are coming in your life, or the situations that are coming into your life is safe. You are safe. You are safe. You are protected. You are favored. You are blessed. It's safe and you are supported. So trust where you are being led. And again, with that powerful change, you had 2 cards around that. Expect powerful change and a new start is coming. And it's hidden. You see the new moon is hidden. You don't see it coming. You don't know what it is. You don't know what is coming, but trust it. Trust your path. Remember, you're supported, you're loved, you're favored, and you're protected, and you're appreciated. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for healing and loving yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, rest, replenish yourself, continue to move forward on your path. You got this. Keep going. I love you. I'll see you next time.